would say the most common mistake I see from people is waiting too long to start the PR pathway, not understanding how many different ways there are to become a permanent resident. Often I'll get students who arrive and they're so focused on their studies, they're not looking for what happens after they graduate. And those are lost years. Hi everyone, my name is Laurie Parris. I've been helping people navigate their permanent residency landing for almost 10 years now, and I've helped well over 200 people be successful landing PR. I think one of the toughest clients I had was a gentleman who had been in Canada working for 9 years, and he had just been renewing work permits every 3 years and never had a pathway to PR. And it wasn't until he only had 3 months left on his work permit that he called me. He wasn't sure what he had to do. He was in a panic. He said, what do I do? Do I have to stop working when this permit expires? Do I have to leave Canada again? I'm not sure what to do. And I've been here for almost 9 years and I want to stay. So what do I do? We didn't have a lot of time to work and we had to pivot really quickly for him. And all of us worked hard to make his permanent residence a reality for him. The clients who have the best pathway are the ones that start to plan early, and they ask for help early in the process. I had the client reach out to me while they were still overseas in Pakistan and said, I have a job offer. I have a 3-year work permit, but it means that I'm going to come by myself and establish a life there. And I want to know that I can do that. Can you help me? What would you advise me to do? So we spent time just talking about his family, the age of his children, his wife's background, and he was in the right place for all of those things to happen, but he would not have been aware of those opportunities if he had not reached out early and said, what's the best way for me to approach this? I've been a bit of a world traveler. I've lived overseas myself and experienced other cultures and other ways of seeing the world. So when I had the opportunity to help people become permanent residents, I jumped at it. I worked at an immigration settlement agency for many years before I went into private practice. And as you know, I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. And I actually teach the immigration program in the Faculty of Law at Queen's University. And I sit on the National Board of Directors for CAPIC, the Canadian Association of Professional Immigration Consultants. So I have a lot of passion for this work, and I can't see myself doing anything different. That's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me helping people. So my final advice to everyone would be to start early. Start the process early. And don't just have one. Have multiple options so that you have a way to pivot if immigration legislation changes. And find somebody that you feel that you can trust to work with you through the process. If that's me, I would be very honored to see if I can help you. And if you're in urgent need, please fill out the form and I'll do my best to contact you in 24 hours. We'll have a conversation and see if it's something I can help you with. I do want to warn everybody that if you are not eligible, I'm going to tell you, I do say no to a lot of people. So, because not everybody is eligible. But if you'd like to have a chat with me, please fill out the form and I will get in contact with you. And if you're in urgent need, then by all means, I'll do my best to reach out to you within 24 hours.